Hi, Malachy here from countryLife Garden Centre in Dove Hill, County Tipperary. I'm here today to tell you about propagating bulbs and how to get more bulbs from less. One of the most easy ways is actually when you buy a packet of daffodil bulbs like these at this time of year. A lot of the bulbs are actually individuals like that, but some bulbs have little baby ones already attached to the sides. So all you have to do is just literally crack them off and separate them, and each one then can be separately planted into the garden. Now, the thing with bulbs is normally you plant them twice their own height. You plant them twice as deep as their own height. So this one here will be planted about an inch deep, and this one here will be about 4 inches deep. So that's the most easy way of doing things. There's another way then as well as with this plant here, like a cyclamen. Cyclamens are great for tubs and baskets and can be planted out in the garden in the autumn winter time. Now this is quite easy. Now all you do is get a very sharp knife and you find the little bulb in the centre of this, and you cut it right down the middle. So you just separate the plant into two halves, and what you have then is you have this half and you have this half. Each one can be individually potted up into its own pot. You give it a couple of weeks to recover, and then you can plant them out into your garden. The next one then is actually a lily bulb. Now lilies are reasonably dear to buy, you know, but you can actually, a lot of people don't know, you can actually make about maybe 30 individual plants from one bulb. It takes a little bit of time, they need to grow on, you see. But what you do is you knock out your bulb out of the pot, and then on the sides of the bulb here are things called scales. It's part of the bulb. What you do is you break them off. These are then potted on, and it's best to put them into an iron cupboard, I find, where it's nice and warm. So you fill up a pot with good quality compost, and you use your finger and you put them in just with the tips broken up just over the surface a little bit, and after about 2 weeks or so, little roots begin to grow, and after about a month you will get a little tiny bulb like this will begin to grow at the side of the scale. At that stage then you can plant these into the garden, but you need to keep a close eye on them, and after about 2 years or so they will actually flower for you then. So you can get about, as I say, 20 or 30 individual plants from one little bulb to begin with. Some other plants then that you can propagate, something similar, is begonias here, which you can just cut in two, and dioramas, you can cut those in two and separate them as well. So that's it really. Thanks for listening today, and feel free to call into any of our garden centre stores if you need any further advice, or check us out on Facebook.